Yeah, welcome back, friends and neighbors, cats and kittens, to Bobo's Let's Play of Aerobiz. Just Aerobiz. Last time you joined us, we started out. I opened an airline in Tokyo, and then immediately questioned whether or not that was the best place to do it. Because the last time I tried to play this game, and really the only time I tried to play this game before, I started in Moscow, thinking it would be a little bit different than some of the other games that I've seen played online. Basically, the other two big LPs of Aerobiz regular that spring immediately to mind are Bitbucket, Cynic, and Grimmeth. And usually, yeah, because you usually start from Western powers, because Western powers, generally speaking, are better. Although in this game, they don't have their planes don't have the same range. They have massive seating capacity advantage, which is always good. Let's change. I'm not actually going to change any of these. I just want to see that they're all full, and they are all full. My 3 routes are full. And look at that. We got $46 million in just profits from all that stuff this go-around, because, as you recall, I literally started with no money this quarter from last quarter. Still have some slots to spare in all those various places. You folks are going to all... well, no, you guys are going to be done in next quarter each. You are going to take another quarter's worth of time after that. So really, at this point, we have nothing to be doing unless we want to... I don't know. D and E? Unless we want to, like, build a hotel or something. Do we want to build a hotel? Anyways. I was also trying to plan out in the previous video my master plan for conquering the world. Some of which may just have to wait until I get... it's looking like, and I don't know if this is going to be a bad idea too, but I might want to open up a hub in... That's going to be too long. What if I opened up a hub in Mexico City? Well, what if I tried to well, I mean, flying in from Honolulu is going to be a fool's errand, yeah. Really flying to anywhere other than Tokyo and... yeah, even those are slightly too long. Well, Singapore's way too long. I can almost get a route to Sydney, although I don't imagine a route... I mean, maybe the game would find a reason for it to work, but I can't imagine a route between Sydney and Honolulu, by the game's own logic, theoretically would work. Because they're both tourist destinations, sort of. Whatever. Not much to do then this quarter other than check on our stock, I guess. Unless I want to open up a hotel. Open up a hotel, oh yeah. Gonna open hotels. Oh wait, actually, this is something I meant to check. From here, how far? Not far enough. Kind of far. Too far. Good length, good length. Too short. If we opened up a hub in Moscow, we could get Lagos, we could get Nairobi, we could get Hong Kong, and we could get Beijing. So that's not bad. That wouldn't be a bad set to collect. Collect them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Although, what if we set up a hub in Rio? You wouldn't be able to get Cairo, or... you'd be able to get Lagos, but you would not be able to get Nairobi or Cairo. Okay. Interestingly enough, you would get a lot closer getting a lot of Europe. Yeah, and it's not that I, like, question the mileage numbers, it's just that this is one of those crazy things about map projections, and about sometimes where they place these cities, because, like, Paris is actually about here. Actually a little bit north of there, but if I do that, it will snap to where London is. But this is, honestly, this is like, I don't know. It's Germany, maybe. Okay, but like if I did that and then you did those two. You did those two and then you flew out this way. You could, from New York City, you could hook up to all of Europe except Moscow, right? From there to there, from there to there, from there to there. Yeah, you could do that. So honestly, it'll be competing with Air USA, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing, if I'm honest. But let's go ahead and set up a charter company. Well, that's... I keep saying set up a charter company. Obviously, I'm not talking about setting one up. Hey, the stock went up. Yeah! Let's buy some more. I have faith in you guys. I believe in you. I believe in myself more, which is why I'm not, you know, buying you guys out. But, $40,000 this go around. Oh, there you go. Go ahead and end the quarter here. You just can't resist snapping your fingers. Okay, so this is where the annual report is. The annual report is after the January quarter. Okay, now I know that. I know that this is where I'll need to stop all my future videos. So this one will have an extra quarter in it. There you go, guys. Extra quarter. Keep the change. Yeah. So, Net Cities. Yeah. Air USA is doing better in the size of its network, its passenger count, but I am a more profitable airline. I am hoping to continue to focus on big money routes. That is my big plan. Unless they like get a world net or something like that, and then I have to desperately just like, I must connect all cities wherever I can quickly in attempts to knock them out. But it should be fine. Our routes have connected 5 cities. Our previous year's management results are shown above. Sales are increasing. Keep it up. Alright, 14 slots in Tokyo, 14 slots in Honolulu. Bitches. Alright, so let's go ahead and change some of these routes. Choose route to change. Oh, we already have 6 planes on that. Let's first change Tokyo to Moscow, because I'm thinking that we're going to want to... yeah, let's get an extra plane. Let's double the number of flights. See whether or not we continue to make big money. Now let's try the Vancouver route. Yeah, got lots of people on here. Our planes are all full. Let's go ahead and put an extra one on. Okay, good. And we'll try the same with Sydney. Can't hurt, right? So we're going from 2 flights to 6 flights. If those flights do fill up, that's an expensive route, so that'll be really nice. Actually, that may be all I need out of Tokyo in terms of routes right now. So I might not need that many extra slots. Although, if I have an extra plane at the moment, it would probably... Do I have an extra plane at the moment? What are my plane holdings? Nope, they're all in use. Good, 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 good. So, from Honolulu to New York, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to guess Air USA already has a route going here. They sure enough do. Oh, they have one DC-8 on it, and they are... Okay, they are filling up the plane. So, we're probably going to end up getting, you know, a couple planes going there. Is there any place else that I can fly from here? I feel like it was a mistake, almost. Oh, that's not a terrible route. That is too long a route. Those are too long of routes. How far is it from Mexico City down to Lima? Now from Rio, it's not bad. Can you reach... You can reach Buenos Aires from Mexico City. What I may do then is start a route from Honolulu to Mexico City. I might. I might, Rabbit. I might. Well, I tell you the thing that I am going to do, actually, is, going to go ahead and set up a branch office in Moscow. No, that's good. Of course, I don't actually have any flights going into New York yet, so I can't set up a branch office there, but, But okay, so I have a bunch of idle agents at this point, right, don't I? I do. You shiftless layabouts. You should enter negotiations with, let's see, we're going to set that up in not very long. We're going to get slots going there. So then after that, we are going to want slots in London. We're going to want slots in Paris, and we're going to want slots in Rome. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get 14 slots while the getting's good. And I know that there are people who would look at that and say, you're going to kill yourself with the cost of these slots. And those people might be right. I honestly can't say. I can't say because I don't know. No. Well, I tell you what then. Why don't I look real quick here? So that's going to happen. 3,500, 4,180, 3,500. Well, okay, I tell you what, I'll go ahead and get the slots in Rome. Because there will be fewer of them. And, it'll be a longer flight. And I'm not going to have enough slots out of New York City, certainly right away, to be able to do anything with those. So, you know, maybe that'll be good. Maybe that would be good. I don't know, but maybe it would be real good. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Donald Douglas. Thanks, buddy. I want this plane. Oh, but I don't have enough money. Well, screw you, lady. I have enough money. You just don't know about my money. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 planes on that route. So, put 2 planes on that route and put another plane going in between Tokyo and Honolulu. So let me go ahead and get some money out of my stocks, enough for 3 planes. Wait, what just happened? Oh no, I don't want to do a branch, I want to do a charter company. Still getting the hang of these menus, folks. Condor, Swallow, Panax. Oh man, look at that profit. Alright, stock was purchased $25 a share. It's now $31 a share. It wasn't all purchased at $25, as I think probably some of you know. I'll go ahead and take it all out. Because it's going to make me either do a slow drawdown of how much money I want to get, or a draw up of how much money I want to invest later. So I might as well have all of my money on hand while I do this. All my money on hand while I get some MFN planes. Oh yeah, getting 3 planes. Getting planes from McDonnell Douglas's family. They're fuel efficient, they will fly across the Atlantic Ocean, except not these ones. They will fly across some parts of the Pacific. between Honolulu and Tokyo and New York. That's where they're going. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen next turn, folks. In case you were wondering what's going to happen next turn, you just found out in song form. Don't panic. Let's go ahead and buy all this stock. All of it ever. Come on. You know I want all the stock. Just put all the stock there. I'm pulling out all the stocks. Ha ha ha. I still have a controlling share, although it is less. The more planes I buy, the more I do with my own individual company. It's just impossible to not just groove out to the spinning globes. So that is the one. Aerobiz Supersonic does not have that at all. Look at those profits, though. Yeah, my profits have almost reached my passengers, which doesn't actually mean anything in terms of like this weird combo bar graph thing. But I'm #1 in passengers, and I'm #1 with a bullet in profits. Although Ital Air is not doing bad, considering they really aren't carrying that many people. So they must be charging the heck out of whatever it is that they're doing to those folks. Alright, so I feel good about that. Alright, tell me what's going on, Mustachioed Bane. Our previous quarter's management results are shown above. We had an excellent previous quarter. We are better than any of our competitors. Oh, that was the super cool jingle. I was supposed to probably not talk over that. Oops. I have a hard time hearing the game the way I have to set the audio for this, but, yeah, the branch office was set up in Moscow. We should open routes from there at once. Arrgh! We got 12 routes in New York. Well, good. I'm going to open a route. I'm going to open a route between Honolulu and New York City. Wait. The route will originate from Honolulu. It will go to New York City. We can't afford it. We can afford it. Yeah, gonna make me go sell off all the stock again. Jerk. Gonna make me sell off all the stock, you asshole. I said stock instead of stock. That didn't make sense. Well, no, I lost some cash. Lost it so fast. Oh, wait. It was purchased $31 a share. Why has the graph gone down even though the stock price is now 32? I don't understand, but I'm okay. Whatever. Alright, now try and tell me I don't have enough money, smartass. Where's the route going to originate? It will go to New York City. Open a new route. Absolutely. Gonna use DC-8s. Gonna use 2 of them. Gonna be massively successful. I will set the average fare. I want to open this. Launch fighters. Launch fighters. Nope. Okay, and now I'm gonna set up a branch office in New York City, which will be expensive to do, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Watch me. Watch me. I'm gonna watch me. And now let's see. You. 0 slots available to us, eh? Well, we'll see about that in 3 months' time there, bad boy. We will see about that in 3 months' time, bad boy. Oh yeah. I could fly some planes into Mexico City. Alright, gonna go ahead and... Oh, geez, only 10 slots available in Moscow? I guess trying to pick the hubs of all of my competitors as my cities, it's been kind of done coincidentally, but doing that, even if it is sort of by happenstance, has put a crimp into the number of slots that I can get in some of these places. So it would appear. Now then, let me change some slots here. Tokyo to Honolulu. We have 3 flights going there, and we're still maxing them out. So let's go ahead and add another plane on, and that'll get us 3 more flights. And hopefully that will be fantastic. So 6 slots in New York right now, so the most I'm going to need is 2 McDonnell Douglases, 2 DC-8s. I'll go ahead and order those 2 DC-8s. I will extend some, and these ones actually will extend my routes across the Atlantic Ocean. I could buy 25, I'm going to buy 2. Thanks, lady. I'm trying not to overspend right now. Of course, it doesn't seem to be a phenomenon that occurs in this game. It happens in Supersonic sometimes, where the airplane manufacturer will come by and say, "Oh, we've got a sale on. You can buy our planes for half price." I've never seen in anybody else's LP of Supersonic that happens. So, maybe that just doesn't happen. Alright, let's go in and invest in a charter company. And use that charter company to make us money. Boy, these other airlines sure have increased in profit drastically. But I'm standing by Panex. I'm a firm believer in their business strategy. Or I just feel like I picked one and they're not like drastically losing money, so I'll be okay with it. So we don't have a huge network yet, but we have a lot of big, long flights, which is the sort of thing that we're looking to do at the moment. So we got that going for us. And I believe with that, we're going to go ahead and end the quarter. Of course, now this is our first competitive route, which is why the Honolulu to New York little line is flashing there. That means that it is a route on which we have competition. So, first blood! First blood has been spilled. Alright, the Olympics are in London. Well, that's probably going to help out, oh, pardon me. Summer Games are set to open in London. Many visitors from around the world are expected to attend. 2 planes are going after the same customers between these spots. So I didn't lose out there, but I didn't unseat Air USA. Air USA's not got that huge an amount of profit going on right now, though. Honestly, especially since I saw Grimmeth's recent LP of Aerobiz and saw what happened to Ital there, I actually kind of, like, I suppose I should be paying closer attention and seeing what their strategy is, but I like this. They're keeping small, but they're keeping profitable, Ital is. I kind of like it. I got moxie, is what I'm thinking. Wait, did I not sell my stock? Or is that all profit? If that's all profit, that's amazing. I'm a genius. I'm a genius at... Yay! Branch office in NYC. And 14 slots in London, 8 slots in... Okay. Now then. Okay, so we have a branch office in your city. You're gonna give us some slots now? Yeah, you are. That's right, MFers. Negotiations might take a while, though, so that could be an issue. Now then, I suppose before I open up my routes across the Atlantic, which will also be competitive, I want to see what's happening here. Okay, so that has gotten better. Honolulu to New York, still completely full. So, interesting. I could put more planes on this. I'm not going to right now, though, because I want to open up those two routes to, I want to open up a route to London, and I want to open up a route to Rome. So, let me do that right now. So far as I can tell, I haven't, started a route that hasn't completely sold out. And again, I'm not playing on, like, the highest difficulty, so there is that going. Oh, listen, Uncle Baldo. He's not actually bald, but you can tell he's got a pretty high hairline going there, buddy. Quit making fun of my hair. Choose which charter company. You know which charter company I'm always concerned about. Panic's. Panic's holding steady right now. That's fine. I mean, it's no skin off of my nose that they are not gaining or losing profit. I mean, I guess it's a slight inconvenience that, in hopes that they will grant me huge stock profits, that I have to go empty out my money every quarter that goes by, but that's alright. I will open a new route. I will use one DC-8 on it. There will be 3 flights a week. I will set the standard fare, and I will open this route. That is some steep climbing and steep descent. Actually, might not even be that steep. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a trick of the landscape. And then the destination city will be Roma. Yep, they already have a flight going there. Let's open the route. We'll use a DC-8. We'll use one plane. 3 flights a week. I'll set that fare, and I will open this route. Bada-bada-breep. So basically the big thing that I have is that there's a little gap right here. Like I can't quite get from Rome to Tokyo. So like basically right now, if a person went to a ticket counter in Moscow and was like, "Hello, comrade," and the other guy's like, "Hello, what is going on in crazy Soviet Russia?" He's like, "I don't know, I want to get out of here, I want to go to Rome." And he's like, "Really, Rome? It's only 1,430 miles away. Well, we can get you a flight there." "Oh, really? Where does the flight go?" "Well, first of all, it goes in between Moscow and Tokyo. That's 4,680 miles. Wait a minute. And then it goes from there to Honolulu, which is another 3,870 miles. And then from there it goes to New York." You get the idea. You have to circumnavigate the globe to go 1,000, however many miles. It's funny! Alright, you guys, negotiators. Actually, do you think you're going to be able to speed up getting slots in New York City? Shall I assist the delegate in New York? Yeah, why not? We may be able to speed up negotiations by 3 months. Shall I assist our delegate? Nah, I tell you what. Go ahead and go off and do your own job. You can go negotiate for slots in Mexico City. Mexico City. Actually, wait a minute. Once we get... How long will it be until... Let's see. It's going to be... Let's try it this way. Okay, you're not too long. But from there, we get slots to Nairobi, we get slots to Lagos. We could do those flights. Actually, wait, from Moscow we should totally be making flights to Hong Kong and Beijing. So So let's do that, actually. I'm going to go ahead and negotiate for some slots in Hong Kong. Let's negotiate for them. I'll go ahead and get a full 14, because Hong Kong is a pretty good city. May have been foolish to go for 14. We'll find out in the fullness of time. Although now it looked like all my agents are going to be at work for a while, so we probably are not going to be able to drastically expand any of our routes for right now. Routes for right now. How far is it between 1770 and 650? Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if Honolulu to Beijing would be good. Because actually, theoretically, these are both better in terms... Well, no, actually, we can't do that one. 50, 60... Oh, these are both slightly out of range. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and invest back all this money into stocks. Although, no, I tell you what. Go ahead and buy a hotel in... 90,000? 90,000. What if I bought a hotel in New York? It'll take 6 months to complete the hotel. Do you guys have a hotel in New York? And by you guys, of course, I do mean... Alright, Air USA, I want to hear about you guys. What? Darn it. Air USA, what are you up to? I can't investigate that from here, I guess. Ah, I can investigate it from here, can't I? Maybe with L and R buttons? No. Can I not? Ah, there we go. Air USA. What incorporations do you have? Total assets? You have no hotels. Interesting. Good to know. No hotels, 19 planes. Wait. I was not done examining what's going on with Air USA. What assets do you have? You have stocks in Air East, based out of Tokyo. Ah, you're trying to undermine me that way. I see what's going on. So that's all that you have. And of course you have routes. You have New York to Paris, New York to London, New York to Honolulu, New York to Moscow. How are you getting to Moscow on a DC-8? Did I misread the range of the DC-8? Drastically? DC-8. 5,060 miles. Distance between New York and Moscow. Oh, you actually could. Huh. I'm not going to bother right now, but if I need big money later, that route could be a moneymaker. Although, logically speaking, at this point in history, it wouldn't be, because there wouldn't be that many people that would want to, or be really well able to, travel between the Soviet Union and the United States. Evil empire and all that, although this was before the proclamation of the Soviet Union being the evil empire by then President Ronald Reagan. I mean by President Ronald Reagan. Once you're a president, you're always a president. You saw Jimmy Carter walking around the streets today, you would call him Mr. President. Well, I can't tell you what you would call him. That's what you ought to call him. It is it's a thing. It's a mark of respect. Anyways, let's go ahead and end this quarter. End the quarter and watch the globe spin. It is cool to watch the globe. It is going round and there's a new route. We are getting lots of stuff. Oh yeah! Take that, Air USA, and take that, profit margins. Oh, delicious. Oh my, oh, such savory monies in my mouth. Mmm, good. That's really creepy. That's doing real well, though. I'm genuinely pleased by the amount of passengers I have and the amount of money that I'm charging them. Okay, let's take a look at this next year. Happy New Year! Our routes have connected 8 cities. Our previous quarter's management results are shown above. Is there going to be a fun little jingle? Oh yeah! We had an excellent previous quarter! McDonnell Douglas has introduced the DC-9. I might have to check that out. And by might, I mean am definitely checking out right now. So, the DC-8. First of all, let's look at it, by means of comparison. 269 seats. Fuel range of B. Range of 5,060 miles. It says 139 seats. Fuel rank of B. Range of 40,060 miles. 4,060 miles. 160. So I mean, it costs. It's roughly a half price. Has a. It's half price, but other than that, it's basically either the same or inferior to the DC-8. So there you go. I will probably continue to buy DC-8s. They're easier to swap around back and forth with stuff. But, let's take a look at some of these routes now. I'm probably not changing them, I just want to look at them. Tokyo to Honolulu, full up. New York to Rome is full. New York to London is full. Honolulu to New York is full. Tokyo to Sydney. Yeah, these are all going to be full. Thus far, I have not overbooked any of these places. All my agents are still out negotiating, though, right? Yes. Yes, they are. Now, let's see here. 50, 60, so you won't be able to get to... Yeah, that's too far. Darn it, I don't want to listen to the Tetris theme. Okay, so I'm gonna need to probably buy at least 2, possibly 3. How far is that? That's not that great. Right. How long is it gonna take you? You're actually gonna be done with that pretty soon. I should consider getting some more planes to expand those routes. Tell you what, let me get, gonna go ahead and get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 5 planes. No, wait. 2 for that route. 1 for this route. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, okay, I'll get 5 planes. That is what I will do. I will get 5 DC-8s. 5 new DC-8s, and I'll put them on these routes, and I'll be real happy with the results. Oh, I can only buy 3 if I don't take stock. Out of all the companies, I guess I will do that 'cause I want to buy all of those planes. Wait, I should make sure that I will be ready for all those awesome planes, and when they get here... What are you doing? Take 6 months to recoup. No, I just want to know where you're negotiating. Ugh. I suppose that is a handy feature of Supersonic. Oh, I see. These ones are going to be in 6 months. So, 6 months, 6 months. Or 3 months. That's going to be 6 months. So, okay, I don't actually need those extra ones. I do only need 2 planes then. Okay. Only need 2 planes next month. Or next quarter. Well then. Let's not waste planes. The noble family of McDonnell Douglas. It's cool. I'll buy 2 of them, thanks. Thanks, Shug. Let's see, 93,000. That's enough to buy a hotel, isn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and buy a hotel. Because this place is on the rise. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It'll take 6 months, but that's fine. I'm gonna begin construction. Can you tell I kind of just didn't want to invest that money in the charter company? Find something else to do with it. And there you go. So now I've invested in a hotel in New York. Hopefully the hotel in New York will look really nice, and it will distract people from Air USA. That's my hope anyways. I'm sure it's not Air USA, so let's go ahead and conclude this little go-around, and then we'll get to the annual wrap-up, and that's where I'll cut it. Air USA is in negotiations with Nairobi, so that's pretty cool. And I wonder what's going on. I wonder if my airline is strong. I don't know if I have more planes or things on any of these routes. Look at those profits. Look at them. Look at them. Where are they? Where are they? Well, I would tell you, Batman, except blah 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 blah. Okay. Going into all kinds of weird stuff going on. So I'm number 1 in everything. The best ever. This won't last forever, though, of course. Fuel crises will come along. This hotel might turn out to be a terrible mistake. And it's easy starting out because you can cherry-pick the absolute best and most profitable routes. And as I have to connect up cities, just have them connected, I'm going to start running out of really good profitable ones. But that hasn't happened yet, so let's continue making money! Yay, money! Anyhow, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Aerobiz Subsonic. And I thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye now.